Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Ģelēded, rāding, sōþes, Ealdenglisc, Dēl Þrīe. Guided reading of True Old English, Part 3. And the story goes on. So in this lesson we gently expand our Old English vocabulary. The grammar does not become more complicated. Instead we simply add more words to describe places, people and everyday life. You will see familiar sentence patterns, familiar verb forms, and familiar word order. The difference is that the world of the text becomes slightly richer. Halls, rivers, fields, roads, mornings, evenings. If you can follow the structure and understand the meaning, that means your foundation is strong. So take your time, notice the words, and enjoy the feeling of reading a fuller piece of Old English prose. Okay, so that's how we get started. So let's move on then. All right, and I can perhaps put up there for now. Se koning on his rīce, the king in his kingdom. So in this lesson we expand vocabulary slightly. The grammar stays the same. You already know how to read these sentences. We simply add more words to describe people, places, and actions. Okay, so let's make a start then. Here we go. And I think just hide that. That's it. So we're in the hall now. Se koning sat on Ģelē. The king sat in a great hall. He sat on his stole bethar dūra. He sat on his seat by the door of the hall. That land was broad and fire. Fire. The land was broad and fair. That folk was trum and glad. People were strong and joyful. Thar ran betham tuna. Ran, new word, ran. Interesting. Very similar to modern English. The river. Be, by, about, by, near. Tham tuna. They ran a river by the town there. Thar. Menne waren on tham veldum and warchton lange. Men were in the fields and worked for a long time. Sy weg was lang and the gath to tham tuna. The road was long and goes to the town. On morgene ras se koning and Eerde to Thara hele. On morgene ras se koning and Eerde to Thara hele. So in the morning the king arose and went to the hall. On aventide sat he stille and rādde mit tham witan. So in the evening he sat quietly and took counsel with the wise. All right, now the trick here is this task for you, like in the last two videos, or last couple, is to translate this passage. All right, I'll read through it in a minute, but it's to you translate the passage, and then I'll pause the video and stop and let you think about it and what it might mean. And if you want, you go away and write it down, have a go, and then shortly I'll start the video up again. All right, Se koning sat on Ģelē. That land was broad and fire, and ran betham tuna. Menne waren on tham veldum and warchton lange. On morgene ras se koning and Eerde to Thara hele, and on aventide sat he stille. I suggest now you pause the video for a while and translate that, and then on the next slide you'll be able to check the answer. Okay. All right, so if you want to start up again, we will, let's move the video on to the next slide. Okay, so we have here, okay, the king sat in a great hall. Se koning sat on Ģelē. The land was broad and fair. That land was blood and fire, and a river ran by the town, and ran betham tuna. Men were in the fields and worked for a long time. Men waren on tham veldum and wargton lange. In the morning the king arose. On morgene rase koning, and went to the hall, and eerde to thara hele. And in the evening he sat quietly, and on aventide sat he stiller. All right, so I hope that went well for you. Now, bring this down out of the way. Okay, let's have a look then. So, thank thee for thamthe ye thas rawe ye share wadam. So, thank you for watching this series. All right. All right. Ich fara lokende to je seone ela on thara stan. So I look forward to seeing you all in the next video, in the next one. Next one. Thanks again for watching. I greatly appreciate it if you could push the like button and subscribe as well. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. So take care of yourselves wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching again. Please keep learning, keep growing, keep developing. Persistence through time matters greatly. Just keep learning, one foot in front of the other. Never stop. All right, thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. So until then, take care and bye for now.